Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Rocky Mountain National Park. Today, I'm making my first foray into the backcountry of Rocky Mountain National Park for the summer season. Now, this will be my 21st summer in Rocky Mountain National Park, photographing and exploring the backcountry, and I'm looking forward to it. Revisiting many old friends, places I haven't seen since the snow fell, and some places I probably haven't been in a couple of years. What time is it? 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm on my way up trail. I think, let's see, I'm almost 4 miles up trail so far, so almost halfway to where I'm aiming to go to today. It's always a gamble. You're hiking out so far and hoping you're gonna get something, but really that's what my job is as a nature photographer. It's to be there at those moments when things could possibly be magical. And right now it's overcast and kind of windy. My hope is, based on the forecast, that those clouds will start to break up just before sunset and that I'm going to get something spectacular. So I'm on my way up, and I think we're going to have a really good evening, whether I get the photographs I'm after or not. And usually along the way I stop quite a bit and make some smaller photographs of flowers that are growing or waterfalls or the lovely bark on the trees, or there's just so much to celebrate out here. But I usually have an end goal, and tonight it's at one of my favorite places up here on the west side of Rocky Mountain National Park. So come along and let me share with you some of my life here in Rocky Mountain National Park. Well, I'm just taking a little break and finishing up my peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. It's just beautiful out here. On the way up, the storm continued a little bit. I got a little more rain, but now the clouds have cleared, kind of as forecasted, scheduled. I just hope it doesn't clear completely at sunset. I would love to have some clouds over the mountains and to give it a little bit of emotion and character. So we'll see about that. But boy, it was really wet coming up the trails today. Last week was very hot with temperatures in the 80s in Estes Park, which means up in the high elevations, it had to be at least 60, maybe even at times reaching up to 70 degrees, and that has really melted the snow. Well, I've got just maybe another mile left to get to my destination, and very soon my trail's going to run out, and so it'll be a little bit rougher going. I think I'll probably have some more snow to deal with, but I've got a little time to go. I think it'll work well. It is just so beautiful up here today, and this time of year, mid-June, is one of my favorite because you have the snow still on the peaks. The lakes are opening up, everything is lush green. It's just, I don't know, idyllic. It's sort of how I envision the Rocky Mountains, and it's what sets my heart beating fast. I just feel like I come to life out here, especially when I can get out and away from the crowds and just be silent, to pay attention to the small details, to listen to the birds, to watch the pika run through the rocks, to hear the water, the wind in the trees. You know, just noticing all of it fills me with gratitude, and I don't know, it's what brings me to life, and it's why I do what I do, and I'm glad I get to share it with you today.
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Well, I've arrived at my location at about 8 o'clock in the evening, and boy, it is gorgeous in every direction. Just stunning. And you know, I was warned that there would be high winds, but it looks like that's not the case tonight. It's just glassy, and I have some beautiful last light on the mountain behind me and on the edge of the lake. It's delightful. Well, the last bit of the hike up was very snowy. I kept sinking up to my shins or my knees, filling my boots with snow, and some of it was running with water and mud. And I didn't see any signs that anyone else has been up here this year. So I feel very fortunate to be one of the first to be up here to see this view during the summertime. It's truly spectacular. Well, I'm going to set up and begin doing a little bit of photography. Today I didn't bring all of my equipment with me, so I'm just going to set up a little GoPro pointed at me as I'm photographing, and I'll maybe talk to you as I photograph, and I'll share some photos with you this evening. But may not be the highest quality of video of me as I'm at work, but give you at least an idea of what I'm up to and why I love these areas so much. I mean, there are just so many areas in Rocky Mountain National Park that are just like this. Lakes high up in the mountains, rarely visited, and just so peaceful and so dramatic. Wow, can't think of anything better. But the mosquitoes are definitely out tonight. I'm going to start with a long lens and get some kind of close-ups of a few of these trees. Now this is really pretty. I'm photographing some pine trees on the other side. I think they might be spruce. And they've got this beautiful reflection in the water. Really creates an interesting look to it. It almost glows in the water. And I think that is going to look beautiful. Yeah, that's delightful. And over these boulders here, that creates a really interesting abstract almost. All right, it's starting to get a little chilly out here. I'm going to get a sweatshirt on, and then I'm going to do some more wide-angle shots. Well, we do have a few clouds moving in over this way, which if they move in and don't block the light, that really could prove interesting. I'm gonna drop this down. And this one could be a little interesting. A bit abstract, but I think it is a bit of a mind twister, but I think I like it. I like it. I'll take you out and show you some of what I'm seeing here. Well, the light is nearly gone from the peaks. Now I've got an 8-mile hike back, and it's going to get dark soon, and I want to make sure that I get through this first section with a lot of fallen trees and deep snow and mud before it gets too dark. And then I'll quickly hurry as fast as I can down the rest of the trail without running. This is the only trail that I've really encountered mountain lions, and so I need to be thoughtful and not run. But it's also a trail in which I've encountered a lot of moose in the night, and that's never a fun meeting, but it's been a delightful evening out here. Thank you for joining me and seeing a little bit of the backcountry and what it looks like in June. It's certainly shaping up to be a great summer. I'll take you out on some other adventures, probably just every 3 or 4. I'll take you along with me and let you see what I'm up to. But when you come out to Rocky Mountain National Park, be sure to get on those trails and get back a ways, because there's a lot to see. This is a national treasure for a very good reason.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Well, at about 11 p.m., I stopped and made this photo by moonlight. It was a terrific evening in the mountains. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If so, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for joining me today. Perhaps I'll see you on the trail. To help you prepare for your visit to Rocky Mountain National Park, visit my website, rockymountainnationalpark.com. For hiking guides, calendars, coffee table books, and more, visit rockytrailpress.com. And when you arrive, be sure and stop by my gallery in downtown Estes Park. It's called Images of RMNP.